The best drones under $50 is a category where there's a lot of abundance, especially coming from Chinese companies. So, since I tested dozens of these really cheap drones myself and even reviewed some on this channel, I think it's a good idea to use my knowledge to help you find your perfect drone. So I handpicked a few of my favorites so you don't spend as much time researching. Hi, I'm Paul from dronesgetter.com, and in this video I'm going to help you choose the perfect drone under $50, or drones for that matter, because why not get two if they're so cheap? I will go over 5 of my favorites in this video, and if you want 3 more you can check the article in the description where I also answer some of the most frequently asked questions. I update that article once per month when new drones appear, while I only make one such video like this per year. You can see their specs and even compare them in a table and watch individual reviews. I can't really rank these drones in any way, but I will leave my favorite one for the end, so stick till then. Let's start with a drone that I recommend to every beginner that wants to learn how to fly a drone, the Eachine E010. The Eachine E010 is what I call the simple yet perfect beginner drone, a quadcopter that can be crashed over and over again and can teach you the basics without you having to cry over it. Its whole canopy is made to protect the propellers, and this means it's super safe to pilot inside too. I would recommend this for kids and beginner pilots. It doesn't come with a camera, so if you really want one, check the other options below. This is simply a reliable drone with a changeable battery and high durability. The JJRC H345 is a drone package that I would recommend any beginner to try. It's still selling well in 2020 and people simply buy it because the advantage of this setup is that you don't have to take any time to change batteries. Just change the drone entirely and start flying again. Yes, you're getting 2 drones for the price of one. They're small and even foldable with the designs similar to some DJI drones. They have replaceable propellers and can also be flown inside with ease. The advantage of having 2 drones instead of 2 batteries is that in case one breaks, you still have another one as a spare, so they're perfect for beginners who plan to crash a lot. They don't have cameras, instead they come with a very bright LED in front that could make nighttime flying a very interesting experience. Flying indoors at night is super fun. The Propel Star Wars drones. I still can't believe how cheap this drone was considering its quality. I remember when unboxing it, the packaging was absolutely stellar and the controller is really good quality one, with hobby grade sticks. These drones come in 3 variants from the Star Wars fleet. I only played with the speeder bike one, but the model was really well made and it flew quite well. It even comes with a Star Wars sound and flipping ability. If you want to see my full review on it, just click here at the top. The Hubsan X4 has been for quite some time on the market right now. Yet it's still one of the most solid quadcopters in this price range. There are quite a few models of the X4, including cheap ones without cameras and FPV ones with better cameras. You can find a few options on Amazon that have 720p FPV cameras that actually record fairly well for the price. This drone has always been solid and a great beginner flyer, and I see no reason not to recommend it in 2020. As I said, I'll leave what I consider to be the best for last. The Eachine E013 is a drone that comes in a box with a pair of FPV goggles and a nice controller, so you're getting the whole package for under $50 if you believe that. The drone itself can be flown with goggles around the house while in quarantine, for example. It's a great buy no matter. The good part about this drone is that you can still use the 5.8 GHz goggles to fly other FPV drones if you plan to upgrade. So I think this is quite the perfect starter for anyone who wants to get into FPV or simply start flying as a beginner quadcopter. In the description I have linked to my other videos and articles with drones priced under $100, $200 and so on. So if you decide that your budget can go a bit higher, every new price level brings considerable improvements to the drones, but for a beginner drone, I still recommend you one of the cheap ones on this list. If you're still undecided what to buy, I do recommend you check the drone tool down in the description, where you can sort drones by price, battery life, range and so on, and you get everything recommended in the table next to it. If you like drones in general and don't know where to start, you can visit DronesGetter's homepage and it will guide you to the respective categories where you can learn a lot more about drones in general or about specific models. If you want to see more videos like this, it would help a lot if you'd like this video for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. I post about 3 times per week. If you want, you can watch the related video right here, the next recommended video right here, And you can subscribe to DronesGator easily if you click on my face right now. I usually post buyer guides for drones in general, individual reviews, photography and videography tips, and so on. So thanks for watching and see you later, alligator!